Today we're looking at solving problems with people. And in order to do that, we have to go to the problem planet. See the problem planet? It's kind of hard to see, so I'll explain it. On the problem planet, we have 5 different characters. We have the Big Mouth, we have the Two-Faced, we have the King of the Hill. What's another word for the King of the Hill? Think about it. They push people around. The Bully. And then we have the Back Out, the non-committal back out. And finally, we have the Show-Off. The Show-Off. And so they might be known as the Know-It-All, although those two things might be mutually exclusive. We don't know. But one of the things that we want to do as far as a hands-on activity is in honor of March Madness. What happens when they get together? I don't know if you can see this well, but there's my brackets. Maybe if I put something behind it. Now you can see a little better. My March Madness brackets. 5 characters, double elimination. You got at least how many brackets? 1, 2. We start off with the 2, 4, 6, the 8. We start off with the 8, and then we end up with the final 4. We talk about how would it look if the Big Mouth faced the Two-Faced? What kind of interaction would they have at worst? How about at best? How could they rectify their situation? How about the King of the Hill when they face the Big Mouth? How's that going to turn out? Worst case scenario or best case scenario? How do they work out their problems? What about the Show-Off? When the Show-Off is hanging out with the person that backs out of everything. What's that going to look like? All kinds of different matchups we have during March Madness. For example, what if the Big Mouth is hanging out with the person that backs out? It's pretty predictable to know how that's going to turn out. But what if it's the best case scenario? How would it work out? And finally, the Two-Faced. How would they deal with the person that backs out? The Two-Faced person. For that matter, how would the back out deal with them? With the Two-Faced person. Best case scenario or worst case scenario? Talk about both of those situations. How it could work out for the worst and how it could work out for the best. There's your March Madness. We're dealing with people on the problem planet.